Today, let me introduce to you the names and precautions of the parts of the entire copier. Many friends who are new to the industry and both photocopiers, whether in use or in the process of selling, you may not be familiar with the names of some parts of the photocopier. In this case, if there is a need to replace the accessories or to carry out fault diagnosis and maintenance, this is a necessary knowledge. Let's start with the appearance. So the first one, we start at the top. This whole thing up here is called a DF. ADF can be divided into single-sided and double-sided. That's single-sided scanning and double-sided scanning. This is a single-sided scanning ADF. The ADF of double-sided scanning is generally higher. Then this place is called pickup roller. There are 3 in a set. This is the entire document feeder. It's called the glass document platform. This is the optics. That's what the laser does. This glass scanner is easily broken. These are the scan heads. This is also a part that is easily damaged during transportation. Machines like Konica and Canon. During transportation, this thing will shake with the car. Easily damaged. So we will fix these 2 scan heads with this fixing screw. Fix the shipping location. So when you receive the machine before turning it, you need to remove these 2 fixing screws. Release the component so it can move freely. If you stay fixed, when it needs to move after booting, the scanning head is easily damaged. This is a note. And this screen is the control panel. Our interface is all here. Then this is the paper outlet. You see, this is the paper outlet. This is where the paper comes from. Where is the paper inlet? Paper trays on the machine. Paper trays also have pickup rollers inside. Paper trays can hold different types of paper. And where is the paper trays? The 5th paper trays. Paper trays are called bypasses here. You can see it here. Bypass also has pickup rollers. 1, 2, 3. 3 in total. Pickup rollers by rolling themselves drive the paper that needs to be moved. Send the paper to the inside of the machine. But with constant friction, wheel it will be worn. If it wears very smooth, there's no friction. Paper cannot be transported. Machines are prone to paper jams. Can't type paper. The same is true for ADF and paper trays. Pickup rollers in all 3 places, after a period of time. If there is a paper jam, the most common question, pickup rollers in these 3 places are worn. They need to be replaced. This is the power switch button, which can be turned on directly. Xerox machine. It has 2 buttons. There is one hidden in the machine. The panel also has a start button. So now we see the part as a whole structure of the feeder. The first one, this is the toner unit. Toner, CMYK. CMYK has 4 in total. We can see that this is a toner cartridge. Toner cartridges have a point to note. Konica's machine is fine. Like other machines, there will be a chip problem. We won't go into detail on this issue. Such as Xerox machines, its chip is different for each version and each region. It recognizes different things. Canon too. Different regions are divided into different chips, but Konica's chip is almost indistinguishable, can be used globally. The chip is used to identify the capacity of the toner of the machine. We're talking about toner chips here. Contains toner and toner chip. The normal working principle is that after the toner enters, it has a toner unit inside. It allows the toner to get into the drum assembly. Now let's look at the drum assembly. Remove 1234. 4 screws. We can take this off. There's one more caveat here. The number of its toner is different for each machine. Konica has a toner number, TN328, CMYK. This is the toner number used in the 3 machines of 300 I250, I360, I. When you buy toner, just report the number and the merchant will know which machine it is for. Remove these 4 screws. Open this. You can take it out by pressing it. Did you see it? This is a protective case. Parts for fixing. Once it's removed, we can see inside. This is the drum assembly. Same with drum unit. For example, let's look at black first. Black is on the far right. This is a lock. You need to open the lock first. pull it out. That's the whole drum assembly. Drum unit are also called drum sets. This one is called the drum OPC. Including drum OPC, drum charge roller, cleaning roller. About 10 West to 2OW sheets may be printed. Maybe this drum set needs to be replaced. There are 4 colors in the drum set. When you want to replace it, push the whole thing in, then turn it off and it's okay. Everyone is the same. Every color is like this. And here's one caveat. The drum OPC cannot be exposed for a long time, because the drum is a photosensitive component. If you are exposed to strong light, your drums are easily exposed and penetrated. It's very fragile. So when we took out our drums, whether it is photo inspection or other situations, be sure to avoid long exposure to bright light. For example, shooting with the flash of a mobile phone is absolutely not allowed. No flash. You can turn on the light in moderation. This is the drum unit. There's another part that's inside. You may not see it now. It is in the transfer component below. The video at the factory in the last issue showed you the transfer component. We know that the entire toner passes through the toner unit to drum assembly, to the developing component. The development component is also inside. The position of the developing component in the lower half. To the transfer assembly, the transfer component of the small machine is here. 1. This is the fuser unit. This whole piece is a fuser unit. This is the transfer component. It comes out of here. These are all paper passing components, duplex, etc. These are the paper feeder components. You can see that it's all sticks, or wheels or something like that, under normal circumstances, if your machine is working properly. But when the printing effect is not good, basically drum unit, developing unit, transfer unit, or fuser unit, there are problems with these 4 components. If you encounter uneven printing, there may be a problem with the toner unit. So once you receive the machine, it turns on and works fine. Under normal circumstances, these circuits are fine. However, the print quality is poor. That is, there will be problems with these 5 major components. Just check these 5 major components. There's one more core component, because my machine has not been dismantled. We actually showed you that video at the factory. After removing this shell, the back is full of circuit boards, control boards, circuit boards, circuits, main power boards, etc. One thing to keep in mind here, sometimes malfunctions occur. Maybe this part of the network cable. The part that connects the network cable is called the print control board. It's the heart of the photocopier, and this is its brain. Many of the fault codes appear on the print board. If the machine has no power supply after it is powered on, the whole machine is not powered on. From the perspective of circuit science, the first place the machine gets current is the power control panel. There are power strips and transformers in the power assembly. If you find that your machine cannot be powered on after it is turned on, then we check the entire power supply part. Where is the power supply part? After you remove the back cover, the part that plugs in the power cord. It belongs to the whole power supply section. If the power supply can be powered on and turned on, then the whole power supply part is fine. Part 2. The machine can be automatically turned on and started to enter the working interface and can start printing. And this is determined by the print control board. Print control board with hard disk, memory main board. So we call it a print board. If there is a problem with this print pie, the printer can't enter the system at all. And the third is when you turn it on. The machine has also entered the system, but you find that your printout is of poor quality. All printout quality is controlled by the image board. The effect of the entire print image of your image. This is controlled by the image board. Image board control with just a few components. Fuser unit, transfer and drums are controlled by the image board. The brain is a printer. The print board is controlled by the power board, so as to control the power supply and machine switch. By controlling the image board, controls the entire operation of these consumables, including drum unit, paper feeder, etc. The photocopiers we currently sell. For these 3 panels, there is a 1-year warranty. Specific plans for warranty machines. If the received machine fails, can't boot normally, unable to print normally, all parts that need to be replaced. It's all provided by us until I get this machine repaired for you. And that's the whole copier. Introduction to all basic structures. If you are concerned about those parts of the copier, any more questions? Welcome comments or private messages. See you.